aim for specifically. You just need to know the language to be able to answer it. So that is what I found in my experience. Additionally, there are some student colleagues that ask for maths tests. So there you can correspond with them again and ask what the syllabus is for the test, and then you can practice it. But if you've been through JEE, it's likely that you will do fine there. But you again need to make sure that you know the mathematical terminologies in German, because that is possible that during the test they ask everything in German. I didn't take the math test, so I'm speaking from hearsay, but the German one I took for sure, so I can answer questions related to that.
And to add on to Sharayu's input, each and every student colleague website do have model test papers just to have an idea of how that test could be. So you guys can go and take a look into the model question paper.
Yes. And just a small suggestion there, don't assume that the difficulty will be the same as the model question paper. So prepare for something worse than that, and then you will be fine.
That's true. Yeah. And Ariana is asking for taking admission in Germany for master's program. As bachelor's program in India need to be 4 years or 3 years. Okay, this is a bachelor session, but anyway, for 4 years bachelor's, you have no issues. You can directly start with the masters. If it is the 3 years bachelor's, then it depends on the credit points you have acquired, and in that case, I would suggest you to get in touch with the university and get a clarification from them with the credit points what you have secured in India. Can you get an admission or not? But we do have a special web sessions on master's program. Please check for that on our website and register for that. There you can get more information about the master's program. Already Aryan is asking, he has connected with the consultancy. Is that the fair one? Yeah, we generally from DAD say the process is pretty straightforward, and there is no need of a consultancy, but that is, you have to make sure that you're going to the right consultancies if you go. Can a student from a science background opt for a T course and then opt for business informatics at a university? Sharayu, can you please answer this question? Can a student from science background opt for a T course and then opt for business informatics at a university?
Okay. There are two types. One is Wirtschaftsinformatik, which is probably you mean with business informatics. So if the course you want to do is Wirtschaftsinformatik, I can tell you about TUM, you need to do the T course. But what I am doing is Betriebswirtschaftslehre mit Informatik. So there I have 60% of my classes are business administration and 40% are computer science. So then I was able to get through the W course. But again, I would really actually tell you to just ask TUM. That would make the most sense.
How much time will this end in?
But I can. That was my experience.
Hello, you are going out or what?
No, I'm not going out.
Is asking,
But I'm
is it
asking
compulsory?
You are flying. I have
to
certain
learn
question
maths?
to
It
ask you.
depends on
Just
the
have
course
food,
you
I'll
want
talk
to
to you.
do. Prachi, if you want to do something related with engineering, then of course maths is very important. What is the admission criteria for medical students after 12th standard in Germany? Yeah, see, as my colleague has mentioned, medical is taught only in German, and it is a state exam, so you have to attend the student colleague and then take up the final exam, then apply for the universities, and it has a very restricted admissions. So, yeah, that's the information. And for more information on medical, you can even mail us individually, so that if we have more information, we can share with you. Is test IS compulsory? I don't think it is a compulsory. From your experience, Sharayu, is test IS compulsory? No.
I did not take it.
Okay, but it is for the international students and aptitude test. So it is good to have maybe, but it is not a compulsory.
Yes, as of then it was not. But again, a few of my classmates did take it. Most the Russian-speaking countries, most people coming from there did take it. So it could be a requirement depending on where you're applying from. That is what I noticed. So
Okay.
makes sense to maybe look into that as well.
Okay. Prachi is asking, is German and mathematics compulsory for Aufnahmeprüfung? Yeah, again, it depends on the Studienkolleg you select, and if you are going for engineering and related to maths, then of course maths is also will be there part of your Aufnahmeprüfung for Studienkolleg.
Yes, and German mostly yes.
Yeah, German of course. So maths might or might not be depending on your course. Can we take the Studienkolleg or admission in any university and then later on choose the engineering course anywhere? Yes. So you once you complete the Studienkolleg, you have a secondary living certificate equivalent to the Abitur from Germany, and with that you can apply in other states also for Studienkolleg.
Since there is a reapplication anyways, yes. You have
Yeah.
to reapply either way. So yes, even in that state university, you still have to apply again.
True. It is like a fresh, I don't know, you're starting fresh. It's a fresh application. You are starting for the bachelor's. Thank you, Sharayu. Yeah. When do I start my application? I have finished my A1 from Goethe Institute and plan on completing B1. Yeah, so it depends on the summer intake or winter intake. So please check with the application deadlines and when the procedure starts. So if you are starting from the March intake, then somewhere from end of this year, you have to be ready. And if it is for the September intake, then till June, from March till June is the portal open. So for the particular university, please check that particular university website for the deadlines for the application. Sohan is asking, is it possible to attend the Aufnahme test in India? No, that is not a general possibility. So in most cases, you have to go to Germany to take up the Aufnahme test. Hardik, how can I get a recording of this webinar? No, Hardik, we don't have a recording of this webinar, but we keep having the web sessions every month. So please try to, if you have missed some points or you have attended late, try to register for our next events. Is Studienkolleg compulsory? Lavanya Gupta is asking, if you don't have 13 years of schooling, what about if we do 1 year of bachelor's in India before applying? Lavanya, see, as we saw in the presentation, it is one of the different ways to get into the universities in Germany. So in you can go.
हाँ जितेंद्र बोलो। जो मिलेगा सर से ले लो, जो मिलता है ले लेना। बोला जो मिलेगा सर दे दीजिए। वो ऑनलाइन एप्लीकाई कर रहा है ना, जितना मिल रहा है उतना ले लो। और कॉलेज का जो डॉक्यूमेंट है ना, कोई भी डॉक्यूमेंट ऑफिशियल कोई भी कागज रहेगा, जैसे वो लैंड कैसे रजिस्टर, सर है क्या? नहीं आप कहाँ हो? आपको मेरा बात समझ में आ रहा है तो आपको, अगर समझता नहीं है तो जाके सर को बताओ। जो एक कॉलेज जो एस्टैब्लिश हुआ, इसका रिलेटेड कोई भी पेपर होएगा तो चलेगा। मतलब एक कॉलेज एक ज़मीन के ऊपर हुआ है ना, ज़मीन का कोई भी रजिस्ट्रेशन होएगा तो सर चलेगा, कोई भी पेपर होएगा। सर क्या बोला सर ने? ओके, टाइम लगेगा, लगने दो ना, कोई बात नहीं है उसमें। जो भी टाइम लगेगा लगने दो। पैन कार्ड आधार कार्ड लेके मेरे को ये करवा दो। बोला सर कॉपी रहेगा तो मेरे को दे दीजिए, नहीं तो मेल करवा दीजिए। हो सकता है सर को, देखिए लैंड का जो पेपर है बहुत सारे पेपर होता है, उसमें मे भी कॉलेज का रजिस्ट्रेशन होएगा, कुछ भी होएगा ना, जो ज़मीन के ऊपर है पर्टिकुलर, इस टाइप का कोई भी पेपर रहेगा। सिंपल मैटर है वो। सर उसमें ज़मीन बोलता है तो बहुत सारे चीज़ आ जाता है ना, ज़मीन का पेपर 50 चीज़ होता है। ज़मीन का जो रजिस्ट्रेशन है, जो गवर्नमेंट के साथ इंस्टीट्यूट का क्या है, उसका कोई तो पेपर रहेगा ना, 1-2 पेज का कोई ना कोई पेपर रहेगा, उसके बारे में बोल रहा हूँ। अरे जो दे रहा है लो ना, आपको मालूम है ना पैन कार्ड क्या होता है। एक बात को बार बार क्यों बोल रहे हो, मेरे को समझ में नहीं आता है। आपको क्या मैं एक बात बताता हूँ, आप दूसरी बात बताते हो, क्या आदत पड़ गया क्या आपको? पैन कार्ड तो आपको भी पैन कार्ड है ना, पैन कार्ड का कॉपी रहेगा ना, तो कॉपी मांगो ना, कॉपी नहीं मिलेगा क्या? तो जो मिलेगा आप ले लो। बोला सर लिख के दे दो मेरे को जो चाहिए। आप कॉपी होता है ना, हाथ से लिख के देगा तो कैसे होएगा? हाथ से लिख के देगा तो क्या होता है? पैन कार्ड का एक कॉपी होता है ना। तुम्हारा पैन कार्ड है कैसा है मालूम नहीं है सर, उसका कॉपी होना चाहिए ना। नंबर लेके क्या करूँ हम? ठीक है मतलब क्या है? व्हाट डू मीन बाय ठीक है? नहीं नहीं, आप क्या बात करोगे? पहले तो सुनो, पहले चीज को समझने का तो कोशिश करो। आप क्या क्या समझ रहे हो मेरे को? अब मैं तो वही बताता हूँ आपके साथ बात करने में मेरे को। हाँ बोला, जैसे सर्टिफिकेट बनता है ना, वो सर्टिफिकेट का कॉपी नंबर लेके हम करूँ क्या? नंबर लिखेगा तो नंबर लेके हम डॉक्यूमेंट कैसे अपलोड करेंगे? उसमें होना चाहिए ना, जीएसटी नंबर होता है, जीएसटी सर्टिफिकेट टाइप का होता है ना, उसको कॉपी चाहिए। बोलो सर कॉपी दीजिएगा, भले उसमें सिग्नेचर नहीं हो जाए, जेरोक्स कॉपी चाहिए उसका। पैन कार्ड और आइदर पैन कार्ड और जीएसटी दोनों का चाहिए। बाद बाकी ज़मीन का पेपर बाद में देगा तो भी चलेगा। आप भाग जाते हो, तुम उधर टाइम तुम खड़ा हो कि क्यों नहीं बात करते हो? सर से क्यों नहीं बात करवा देते हो? आपको समझ गया, जाओ आप। नहीं आपको अगर समझ गए तो चले जाओ, आप बता दो क्या आपको। अगर पूरा समझ गया तो आप कर लो, ठीक है।